Hey everyone, this is George, Solar Alliance. Just wanted to walk through what a typical electrical wall looks like. This is for a system that's built on a pole, so not in the circumstance that it would be on the house. But since everything's closely together, I can kind of show you what it's going to look like and also what is required to pass inspection through any authority having jurisdiction, that being CPS, your other utility company provider, City of San Antonio, any city code required. So number one, the biggest issue we run into is we really need to have this right here is called a main breaker. We see it says 175 amps. 175 is great, 200 works as well, but we need to have this switch right here that we call a main breaker. This way a first responder can come and turn off that whole panel in the case of emergency. But although this is required, this is actually the switch that's doing all of the work and back feeding that energy. So this here is a 60 amp. It will be a different size depending on the system that is going on that roof. But this is a 200 amp service panel. It's really what's mostly required in order to pass inspection. Coming up here, we still have our existing revenue meter. That's going to be accounting for how much energy is being purchased by your utility company, as well as how much you are sending back. And here is our actual solar meter. As you can see, it's the exact same company. In this case, CPS Energy supplies both of them. And they are responsible for turning this meter on per se, realistically completing the installation on this glass can at the point of commissioning. So after the solar has received that energy, it's and inverted from a direct current to an alternating current, this power is now going to go into this meter right here, account for how much power we're generating, and then go into this breaker and power the home. And if there's any additional power, it's going to be sent through this revenue meter and then sent back to the grid, and most likely to your next door neighbor's house, the first person who doesn't have solar. Well, I hope this kind of helps answer some of these common questions people might have. For solar looks great for my house, but what does the electrical wall look like, and are there any modifications that are needed in order to be within the National Electric Code compliant so that city inspector or that utility inspector approves our job quickly? Thank you so much.